Another thing that we have in my community that maybe some of the other counties here don't have so much, we have a lot of identity theft going on. Here's a typical example of identity theft, one that we had just a couple of weeks ago. We had a Hispanic citizen from Texas, a mother of a disabled daughter, call us. And she said, I used my Social Security check to care for my daughter. And Social Security agency said, I have earned so much money up there in Iowa. She said, I've never been to Iowa. I don't know where Iowa is. And as Congressman King can attest, I can imagine people don't come to our state for the wonderful winters. But in the course of our investigation, we found that her Social Security number was being used at a pork processing plant in my county by a 15-year-old girl who was an illegal immigrant. Her father also worked in the plant. Initially, we had nowhere to go with this girl because nobody would take her. ICE wouldn't take her. Our local state juvenile court system wouldn't take her. And as the officers know here, we can't deal with the juvenile. We don't, in our own jail, we can't put them in our jail other than for a certain period of time, which is about 24 hours. And eventually she admitted to us that her father worked at the plant. He was later arrested. They were both working. He was forcing her to work because they had to pay the amount of money, I believe it was roughly $15,000, to get brought up into our county. That kind of thing goes on quite often. We get calls from many other states of their Social Security number being used in our county. And some of the people that have argued against me and our agency about what we're doing, making us feel guilty about being, quote, racists, they don't hear the stories of what the people that suffer identity theft go through. The lack of the ability to get credit. This woman down in Texas who's taking care of her disabled daughter, she's going to have all kinds of problems now, and who knows what's going to happen there. So you've got a disabled girl, young girl, who's now affected by illegal immigrants.